Story time! Hey guys, and okay, I know I'm gonna get this, so I'll say it now. I am planning on telling the story about the super funny joke that nobody got. I've just been really busy lately, and it's gonna have to come after these long list of chores. I'm just going ahead and telling this story first because it's gonna take a lot less effort, and it's a lot funnier, to be honest. If not, a tad bit gross. If you couldn't tell by the title, yes, this is about pee. It's not my pee. To be fair, I'm not sure whose it was. Let's just start at the beginning. So last week we had this kid come in and interview for an internship. Who is this kid? I don't know. What was he interning for? I don't know. Not really important to this story. Not completely, anyway. A few minutes after he had finished his interview and left, the secretary of the office came up and just started laughing. She went over to my coworker Daryl and said, "Turn on the security cameras, turn on the security cameras." I'm like, okay, what? So we pull up the security cameras and she pointed to that and said, "Rewind it a few minutes." So my coworker Daryl went and rewound the tape to the point where this truck was sitting there. And all of a sudden it pulled up and this guy just opened the door, stood in the door, and yeah! Now one of my coworkers said, "Oh, he might not actually be peeing, he might just be dumping out the water." But to explain real quick, here's the entry of the door, and here's his actual door. He was standing right in between, so he was right here in it, so you couldn't actually see him. But there was definitely fluids flowing you could see at his feet. So I'm hesitant to say he was just dumping something out like a coffee cup or something, because that you would have just leaned over, who cares? He was deliberately trying to hide himself. Obviously not thinking too much of the fact that we have security cameras. Now this is disgusting, but it's also just really funny because who the frick does this? Seriously, who in their right mind? Because this is not in a private area. This is very public and open to the road. Had a police officer been driving by, he'd have had some questions. I have some questions. This was maybe like 10 in the morning when this happened, maybe 9. And I usually take a walk at 2 p.m. I didn't walk that way. I actually did go on my 2 o'clock walk today, and I'll even show it. You can still see it. It is just stained on the ground, and you can see this is very open. You mean anyone could have seen this guy doing this. I don't know what to say about this, because honestly, why? Just why? I mean, maybe he was just embarrassed to walk in. We don't know. This guy may have been his son, his grandpa. Like I said, I don't know. So he may have just been not wanting to walk in and disturb his interview and make things weird. But now he's just made it weirder. Because if this kid gets an internship and he's there every single day this summer, this is all I'm going to be able to think about. I will not be able to unassociate this guy with the image that's burned into my retinas of his dad or grandpa or whoever who was peeing on our parking lot. I really hope that pee stain isn't permanent. And you know what? If it had just finished there... Okay, no, it still would have been weird, but at least it would have been done. But then my imagination just had to make it weirder. Later that night, or the next night after, I don't know, I had a dream. And in that dream, it was actually someone's job at my work to go to every single different room in the office and pee in it, just to see which rooms were the best ones to pee in. I'm thinking this is for 2 reasons. One, we were joking around throughout the day that, like, I'm gonna go to the restroom and come out of there like, I don't know. I think I might have to try the parking lot. But I think the other reason was just my brain trying to make sense of the situation, trying to think of some reason why this seemed like a good idea. I don't know. Dreams are weird. I've probably dreamt weirder, and will dream weirder still. So yeah, that's the pee story. It's just so weird I couldn't help but share it. If anything, I hope that put a smile on your face or just made you realize that life is just weird and sometimes you can't make sense of things. Sometimes life is just a pee stain on the ground and you just don't know why it's there. Okay, that sounded really depressing, but I don't know what to take from this. What am I supposed to take from this? What? I'll just leave the platitudes for people who want to make platitudes out of pee stains. I'm not gonna go there. Anyway, this is Seth. This has been a thorn in my side and a pee stain on the pavement. So I want to give a quick update since I actually recorded the video for that about a week ago. I'm just finishing editing it right now, Sunday night. Yay. But I don't know if the pee stain's gone away yet. I'll see you tomorrow morning, I guess. And the kid actually got the job. He's been working with us for this last week. And one thing that's really funny is the first day he showed up, he parked his motorcycle, and then walked out to the side of the building. And the secretary's like, "Where's he going?" Without missing a beat. And I was like, bet he has to pee.